Damn, may nagkakaraoke sa labas. Hello. Welcome to another Everything I Watch. So for today, for this video, it's going to be everything that I watched in August. So, yeah. For this month, for the month of August, I watched a lot of films because it's currently our sem break. So bakasyon, I think my class will resume in October. I'm not sure, but maybe like October. So yeah, so that's why I had a lot of like free time to just watch. Like that's literally all I did this whole month, or just watch a bunch of movies and series and like make videos. That's it. So without further ado, let's go get it. So the first one is A Quiet Place Part 2, which is actually, I did not watch this last August. I watched this last July, but I just forgot to include it in my July videos. So I'm gonna talk about it here now in this video. So for this one, it's still great. Like, it has great monsters, great world building, but I don't know, something about it is like holding it back to be a better film. Like, I don't know, maybe give Emily Blunt more action sequences next time, because we know that girly can do more than just traditional housewife duties. And this one, they have Cillian Murphy in here, which I did not recognize him at first. I was like, who is that? Why does he kind of look like Cillian Murphy? And then towards the middle of the film, I was like, oh, it's Cillian Murphy. I don't know, I guess I'm just not used to seeing him look like that. I'm used to seeing him like in a suit and tie and like, clean and handsome. But yeah, and as much as I like Cillian, I don't think his character in here was necessary. Like, just because the dad is gone doesn't mean that we need a new patriarch in the circle. So sorry, Cillian Murphy, but you're out. I'll give you a boot, not a toot. Next one was Babae at Barel. I thought it was okay. I get the social commentary that it tackles, and that is amazing. And it made me feel emotional and also like enraged, like with violence and like masculinity and all that stuff, because it's really real and relatable. I see a lot of people commenting about how they preferred to see more of the babae rather than the barel, and I get that, because we as humans, it's like natural for us to want that human connection, so they probably want more of that. But I also get how the story was told through the gun's point of view. Like, it also makes sense, like that's how the director wanted her message to be told, and I get that, and I think it delivered. So yeah, it was good. Janine Kucherev's great in it, and the story, I think, is like very fitting for a short film, and which is not a surprise because the movie is not that long, like it's only like an hour long. Next one was Zola. It's based from a Twitter thread, and y'all, it was very funny. And basically, if Twitter culture was made into a film, it would be this. Like the way they talk, like the dialogues and everything, it's just the whole Twitter culture there. And yeah, like it was funny, but it was also like thrilling and like, adventurous. And yeah, you guys should watch it really, because it's like super fun and scary. And yeah, next one was Fight Club, the famous Fight Club. Yes, this is the first time that I've seen Fight Club, and yeah, now I get what y'all are talking about. It is cool and I liked it, but I feel like if I say that I liked it, then like it be seen as a red flag. But like, for your information, I did not like it in a masculine way, definitely not. So yeah, I liked it because it was like an objectively great film. Like, David Fincher is awesome, and yeah, like it was a cool story. And Yeah, it was great. Next one was Black Swan, another famous movie that I've only seen for the first time this month. I've been wanting to see this for a long time because of the favorite like mirror wiping horror scene of Natalie Portman. It was, but yeah, the movie was cool. It was poetic. It was artistic. Natalie Portman was great. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Sometimes you just don't have an opinion. Yeah, you don't have an opinion all the time. Next one was Saving Sally. 12 years in the making. This movie was like wow. I heard the director talk about it, and yeah, basically if you know what Cine Sunday is, I attend that like every Sunday, and we had like a film, what do you call this, film analysis, and the director was there, and they basically told like the process of the making of the movie, and it was really interesting. And it's a common love story where a guy has secret feelings for his best friend, and yeah, but like the story was told through his point of view, and he's like an aspiring comic book maker, illustrator. So like the world was full of monsters, because like that's how he sees the world, because it's very artistic, and he's like really fond of comic books and all that. So yeah, it was cute and all. Next one was Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I watched it because my niece, I don't know, she's 4 years old, and she's like a goth girl in the making. She likes monsters, she likes violence, she likes Hotel Transylvania and vampires and Godzilla. So I watched it to show her. That's it. That's my only reason for watching it. So just I could show my niece. It has monsters in it and like big CGIs, but it was boring. Like I was on my phone the whole time. But next one was the Vivo. So I didn't know Lin-Manuel Miranda was in here. So when the Kinkajou, is that right? Is he a Kinkajou? So when the Kinkajou started rapping, I was like, wait, what? Hold on a second. Gabby, I liked Gabby. She's like the bestest girl. But I can't relate to her though, because she's like very loud and hyper, which is very the opposite of me, and she's the type of person that I'd be like scared to hang out with. I'd just be scared of her, like feel like she'll eat me alive or something. But yeah, but she's cute. Like she's like, it's nice to like just watch her from afar, but like I'm never gonna be friends with her, I think. So next one was The Pursuit of Happiness. It was really inspiring. It has a satisfying ending, and yeah, it makes you wanna work hard and be determined and like be motivated while maintaining a kind heart and all that. Next one, which I also watched during the same day, was Emily. She's so cute and wholesome. And this movie is just purely made out of warmth and hugs and kisses and kindness, and yeah, it's just really cute. The next one is The Suicide Squad, which I've watched 3 times this month. I don't know, I was just obsessed with it. It was so much fun. Like, can y'all blame me? It was just so much fun. Like, I had a good time watching it. I think DC should make more movies like this, just, you know, straight up fun and like rated R movies. Next one was Jungle Cruise. You know the drill. If a movie has The Rock in it, it means that it's an adventure movie. So yeah, it's about Dr. Lily, who enlists the aid of wisecracking skipper Frank Wolf to take her down the Amazon in his dilapidated boat. Together, they search for an ancient tree that holds the power to heal, a discovery that will change the future of medicine. It has Emily Blunt in it, so watch it. Next one was the Gunpowder Milkshake. You know, it's a revenge action-packed movie full of women. In her turbulent life as a professional assassin, Scarlett was cruelly forced to abandon her daughter Sam and go on the run. Years later, despite the estrangement, Sam has also grown up into a cold-blooded hitwoman. After a high-stake mission spins out of control, putting an innocent 8-year-old girl in the middle of the gang war, she was unleashed. Sam has no choice but to go rogue. This ultimately leads her back to her mother and her former hit woman sidekicks, who all join forces in an avenging war against those who took everything from them. And then I rewatched Cruella, and you all know that already. I've already talked about it in like my June video. So yeah, next one was 12 Angry Men. It's a classic, top tier writing, directing, and editing, and acting. It was just awesome, and like it was really engaging. Yeah, definitely like go watch it. Another classic that I've seen was Cinema Parody. So it's super nice. It makes you loving cinemas and those who enjoy it. It reminds us of the magic of films, and I also really loved the soundtrack. I was just listening to it earlier before I started filming. I was listening to the soundtrack, and it's just a very lovely movie. Next one was WALLE, another movie with a good soundtrack. I really loved it. It was so cute, and I don't know, I just really love it so much. Like I love it. And even though they're robots, I love the chemistry between WALLE and Eve. I also love its message. It's just about taking care of the earth, and like it's just really wholesome and romantic, and yeah. Next one is The Green Knight. It is very visually pleasing. Like, can we just take a moment and appreciate the visuals of this movie? Like, the hair, makeup, costume, and production design is just really on a different level. Last one for movies was The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf. It is, if I'm not mistaken, it's like it tells the origin of I forgot his name, but like Henry Cavill's character. I'm sorry, I did not read the book, nor did I play the games, so I don't really know much about it. But yeah, it was cool, it was awesome, but like, to be honest with you, I was in my phone the whole time, so sorry. I take responsibility, it's my fault. Hello, so I just changed my shirt because it's getting darker, and like the black shirt, it's like making everything look extra dark, so I've changed my clothes white to make things brighter. So anyway, moving on now with the series. First one was BTS Summer Package. It was originally released in celebration of the first BTS's anniversary as a photo book recompilation with other goods, but eventually it became an annual thing where they spend summer somewhere and make contents like traveling or playing games. I've seen everything so far except for the very first one because I can't find a link for that one. So far they went to Kota Kinabalu, Dubai, Palawan, Saipan, and Jeonju, Korea. So next one is BTS Winter Package. It's basically the same thing as the summer package, except this one is winter edition. So yeah, they only started like last year, 2020, where they went to Helsinki, and in 2021 they went to Gangwon-do Mountains in Korea, because they can travel overseas. So it was also very fun. Next one was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 3 and 4. So I actually started watching this way back in 2019, but I've only seen season 1 and season 2, and it was only this month where I picked it up again. So season 4 was really cool. The whole framework, Darkhold plot was really cool and awesome. They had a whole what if episode. Like, I'm currently watching the what if series, so when I saw the what if episode in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I was just blown away. It was really awesome. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. became Agents of Hydra and all that, and Fitz as a villain, guys. Ian is such a good actor. His range is so amazing. Like, I still remember him being this cutesy nerdy boy from season 1, and after that he became darker and more mature, and then eventually in season 4 he became a villain, and he's just really good in it. So yeah, it's a really good show, and like, you guys should like really see it, especially if you're like a Marvel fan, if you want to get that full Marvel experience. Next one was Toucan Birdie. It's a show created by women, starred by women, for women. It only has like one male character in it, which is Speckle, but even him is so like, he's so adorable. Like, you can tell that he's a male character written by a female. He's very kind. He's a like generally kind guy. Like, he's a good boyfriend for Birdie, and yeah, and I just can really see myself as Birdie. She's so relatable, and I enjoyed the whole series. So yeah, next one, last one actually, was Bridgerton. It's basically period porn. Nah, just kidding. To be honest, I was not hyped up during the first couple of episodes. I thought they were a bit slow, but towards the middle, that's when I started getting really into it. Like, I was attached to the characters and story, and this is my first time watching a romance genre for a while. Like ngayon lang ako ulit kinilig ng ganito, I think, because so far pinapanood ko puro like either comedy or like thrilling. So yeah, I was just really giddy the whole time. Like, kinikilig ako the whole time. Reggie looks like a dream. He's like one of the most attractive man I've seen in my life, and I just want to marry his face. So yeah, it was just really glamorous and full of romance, and I liked it. So those are all for this month. Those are everything I've seen. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I share the things that you've seen during the month of August. I would love to like read them. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.